Hey there, soap opera addicts. Welcome back to B&B for Phone. Are you ready to find out what is going to happen next week on The Bold and the Beautiful from June 7th to June 12th? We have been analyzing the latest spoilers and digging into the deepest, darkest corners of these characters' minds, and we have some massive predictions to share with you. First up, we absolutely have to talk about the bizarre and highly suspicious situation unfolding between Wyatt Spencer and Shauna Fulton. Can you believe it? Wyatt is claiming that the only reason he brought Shauna with him from Las Vegas to Los Angeles is because he needed a ride. That is crazy. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Wyatt is a Spencer. He has access to unlimited wealth, private jets, and luxury car rentals. The idea that he was stranded in Vegas and desperately needed Shauna to drive him across the desert is a completely flimsy excuse. This slow-paced plot is clearly hiding a massive plot twist. We here at B&B for Phone strongly believe there is something happening between Wyatt and Shauna that goes way beyond mere friendship. Could this be a shocking new romance? Wyatt has a history of falling into complicated, messy relationships, and Shauna is the ultimate opportunist. Remember when she manipulated her way into a fake Vegas wedding with Ridge Forrester? Shauna knows exactly how to play the game, and Wyatt might just be her new ticket to the high life. But what is Wyatt's psychological motivation here? Perhaps he is feeling entirely alienated from his family's current corporate warfare and is seeking comfort in someone completely unexpected. We predict that next week, the true nature of their road trip will be exposed, and it is going to send shockwaves through the Spencer family. And you won't believe what happens next in the world of high fashion? Deke is officially making a massive career move. He is incredibly eager to start a brand new partnership with Hope Logan over at Katie's newly formed Logan Fashion House. This is a huge shift for Deke, who has been nursing a broken heart over Remy while slinging pasta at Il Giardino. Deke is going to update his father, Deacon Sharp, about this incredible opportunity, effectively putting his restaurant days behind him. But here is the real suspense. Hope and Deke are going to swear Deacon to absolute secrecy. They cannot let a single soul know what they are planning until the massive Hope Logan brand officially launches. This brings us to a massive psychological shift for Hope. Just a few weeks ago, she was fiercely defending her Hope for the Future line at Forrester Creations, even pushing her mother Brooke to stage a corporate coup against Steffi. But now, Hope has clearly reached her breaking point. She has finally realized that staying under Steffi's thumb is a toxic trap, and she is jumping ship to build her own empire. This is the ultimate declaration of independence for Hope. She is no longer the sweet, naive girl who lets the Forresters dictate her worth. By launching Hope Logan, she is reclaiming her identity, her name, and her power. Liam must be absolutely thrilled that his constant pressuring finally worked. But Hope is doing this on her own terms, and bringing Deke along for the ride proves she is building her own loyal inner circle. But here is the devastating consequence of Hope's empowerment. The relationship between Brooke and Katie is on the verge of being permanently, irreparably destroyed. The tension between these two sisters has been brewing for decades, fueled by jealousy, resentment, and a bitter history of sharing the same men. Right now, their bond is already hanging by a thread because of the violent, physical scuffles between Katie's son Will and Brooke's son RJ. But once the explosive revelation drops that Hope has officially joined Katie's company, that will be the absolute icing on the cake. Brooke is going to view this as the ultimate betrayal. Brooke desperately wants Hope to return to Forrester Creations, where Brooke believes they belong as the reigning queens of the company. Brooke is a control freak when it comes to her daughter's legacy, and she will not back down no matter what anyone says. But Hope is standing her ground. Can you imagine the psychological warfare that is going to erupt in the Logan family? Katie is finally stepping out of Brooke's shadow, wielding real corporate power, and she is using Brooke's own daughter to do it. Katie will justify it by saying business is business, but deep down, this is Katie's ultimate revenge for years of feeling like the lesser Logan sister. Speaking of the younger generation's bitter rivalries, the love triangle surrounding Elektra is reaching a boiling point. Will Spencer is officially making moves to join the Logan company, which means he is going to be incredibly busy building this new empire. But this physical distance is driving Will absolutely insane. Will knows exactly how predatory R.J. Forrester can be. With Will stuck working at the Logan offices, R.J. has free rein to constantly monitor, flatter, and manipulate Elektra over at Forrester Creations. This is a classic home court advantage, and R.J. is playing it perfectly. R.J. is heavily channeling the aggressive, dominant genes of his grandfather, Massimo Marone. He believes that because he is a Forrester, he is entitled to whatever he wants, and right now, he wants Elektra. Will is sitting at his new desk, sweating bullets, completely consumed by anxiety and jealousy. He knows that Elektra is vulnerable, especially after all the trauma she endured with Ivy's toxic manipulations. Will is terrified that RJ is going to swoop in and steal Elektra's heart while Will is busy trying to prove himself as a businessman. The suspense of waiting for RJ to make his final move is agonizing, and we predict Will might just snap and storm the Forrester building again. Now, let's talk about the collateral damage in this massive family war. Poor, sweet Donna Logan is continuing to struggle under the crushing weight of keeping Hope's secret. Donna has always been the peacemaker, the middle sister who just wants everyone to get along and eat honey bears. But this secret is tearing her apart psychologically. She knows that when Brooke finds out about Hope jumping to Katie's company, it is going to ignite a nuclear family feud. Donna is genuinely terrified of Brooke's wrath. Brooke can be incredibly ruthless when she feels crossed, and Donna knows she will be caught in the crossfire. We have to wonder, will Donna's anxiety become too much to handle? We predict she might just crack under the pressure and spill the beans to Eric Forrester. Eric is her safe space, her protector, and she desperately needs someone to help her carry this burden. Plus, we are eagerly waiting to see if Hope will secretly meet up with Donna to give her an update on hiring Deke and how amazing things are going at the Logan offices. Hope might think she is reassuring her aunt, but she is only adding more fuel to Donna's internal panic attack. Finally, we cannot ignore the massive financial power plays happening in the background. We are waiting to find out if Wyatt and Will are going to officially sign on the dotted line and board the Logan corporate ship. If the Spencer men align with Katie's company, it will create an unstoppable fashion monopoly that could legitimately threaten Forrester Creations. And you absolutely will not believe what Dollar Bill Spencer is cooking up to ensure their success. Bill never does anything halfway, and he is deeply obsessed with making a massive theatrical splash. Bill has ordered Wyatt to secure a gigantic, priceless blue diamond to be the centerpiece for Hope's grand debut at Logan. Just think about the symbolism here. A massive blue diamond represents wealth, invincibility, and the undeniable power of the Spencer family backing the Logan women. Wyatt is currently making progress on acquiring this legendary jewel, and when it finally makes its on-screen debut, it is going to leave Steffi and Ridge completely speechless. Bill is essentially buying Hope's loyalty and ensuring that the launch of Hope Logan is the most talked about event in Los Angeles history. What a truly spectacular week of television we have ahead of us. The replacement actors and successor characters are really stepping up to deliver some incredibly rich, emotional drama. From Wyatt and Shauna's shady desert secrets to the absolute destruction of the Logan sisterhood, B&B is firing on all cylinders. What do you guys think about Hope finally leaving Forrester? Do you think RJ is going to successfully steal Elektra away from Will? Let us know all your wildest theories in the comments below.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.